On this breaking news tonight here, the day after Star Wars actress and longtime mental health activist Carrie Fisher passed away at the age of 60. Her mother, as Chris was just reporting, actress Debbie Reynolds, passed away at the age of 84. She is perhaps best known for her role as Kathy Selden in, of course, the acclaimed Singing in the Rain. She was just 19 in that role that first made her a star. She was nominated 4 times for a Golden Globe Award, notably for her role as the title character in the unsinkable Molly Brown. In addition to acting, she was a successful businesswoman and a humanitarian. We have some political news in the show tonight, but we want to begin with NBC's Gabe Gutierrez, who has more on this story.
Tonight, as mourners gather at Carrie Fisher's memorial on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, well wishes are pouring in for her mother, Debbie Reynolds, who was rushed to the hospital. According to law enforcement sources, the 84-year-old was at her son's home in Beverly Hills when someone called 911 around 1 p.m.
Engine 108, rescue 78 stroke.
This video from TMZ shows an ambulance leaving Reynolds' son's home this afternoon. Reynolds' career has spanned nearly 7 decades, including some of the most iconic films of the 20th century. She's Hollywood royalty, the first wife of pop megastar Carrie Fisher, who divorced Reynolds to marry her best friend, Elizabeth Taylor.
I don't choose well. I don't blame anybody but myself, but I just seem to have very poor taste in men.
Singing in the Rain made her famous back in 1952.
When we left the movie show.
Casting the 19-year-old alongside song and dance veterans Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor.
They've been dancing 30 years. I was dancing for 3 months, so I was hysterical.
Decades later, her daughter would become Princess Leia. Hours after Fisher's death Tuesday following a heart attack, Reynolds thanked fans for their support and condolences. I am grateful for your thoughts and prayers that are now guiding her to her next stop. Love, Carrie's mother, she wrote on Facebook.
NBC's Gabe Gutierrez there with a report on the passing of Debbie Reynolds here just a day after we have been reporting Carrie Fisher's passing. And so many fans of both of these actresses and leading ladies around the country reacting. We are going to get to some political news tonight, but first, in addition to that report we just aired, I want to go to our Los Angeles bureau, where NBC News' Gotti Schwartz is also reporting the story. What can you tell us?
Well, we just spoke with Debbie Reynolds' agent, Tom Markley. He has confirmed that Debbie Reynolds has passed away. In fact, he spoke with Debbie Reynolds' son a little bit earlier. Here's what he had to say. She has gone to be with Carrie now. She loved taking care of her, and now she's gone to be with her. The mother and the daughter are so famously close here in Hollywood. Many people is showing their support right now online. But obviously, Debbie Reynolds, one of the most famous actresses of her time, mother of Carrie Fisher. And when Carrie Fisher was hospitalized, Carrie Fisher passed away. It was a very, very difficult time for Debbie Reynolds. She was obviously in mourning. We understand that she was taken to the hospital because of shortness of breath. And now we can confirm that she has passed away. Once again, her son saying she has gone to be with Carrie now, and she loved taking care of her. Back to you.
And you mentioned the family. Obviously, this must be quite a toll on them when you think about a mother and daughter dying a day apart.
It absolutely is, but you also have to remember that this was a family that was embracing of all their problems, all their tribulations, and they were also a family that seemed to embrace the humor in it all. So we saw that in a lot of the interviews with Carrie Fisher. We also saw that in her mother, so you have to imagine